I'm Maddie. I'm a senior at A3, the Academy of Arts and Academics, and I chose to do this wonderful project. And this is the proposal. Kindness is a chain reaction. In humanities and science class this year, we were doing Rube Goldberg machines. We used dominoes to connect each machine. And that reminded me that kindness is a chain reaction. Using dominoes to connect everything just reminds me of our community and how we just all connect together. One of our cornerstones at A3 is our inclusive community. And after a year of virtual learning, this community will benefit from an art project like this. This project will happen in our advisory class. Advisory meets every day, and each group is around 12 to 15 students. Each advisory will design and create a segment of our 10,000-piece domino chain. This project is also an opportunity for students at A3 to get to know each other and use the EdCrow process. EdCrow is a process we use at A3. It stands for Explore, Design, Create, Refine, and Own. Doing a fun project in a relaxed atmosphere is an amazing way to get to know your peers. This project is going to have a lot of goals. I'm going to share 4 of them with you. The first one is to foster the community here that practices kindness and honors our diversity. Second, I want to foster a community that works together. Third, I want to create art. After all, we are an art school. And fourth, to create a video tour of our school and introduce every advisory. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Matthews and I'm a senior at Thurston High School, and this is my proposal for a plan to spread kindness at Thurston High. So the need or problem that I've chosen to address in my proposal is just kind of the overall ignorance and closed-mindedness at Thurston, just kind of a closed-mindedness to other cultures and ethnicities and just the diversity that exists in our world. Thurston is a predominantly white community and just a lot of traditional families where everyone kind of has the same kind of family and all kind of looks the same and does the same sort of things. So we don't have a lot of diversity, and that means there's a lot of ignorance about diversity and closed-mindedness to diversity. And I think that's a big issue, and I know that I have friends who have experienced that in their own lives, just kind of in the form of microaggressions, when people say things that they don't mean to say that still are harmful and that have negative impacts on other people and just show the overall ignorance that we have as a community. I know that I'm sure I have done those things without knowing, and that's something that I want to work on myself to change, and I hope that we can change that in our community as well. So the plan that I've kind of come up with as a way to solve this issue is to create a group of students. It would be student-led with an adult or mentor who could be there as well and kind of guide the conversation. And the students would meet every week, and every month would have an overall theme about some sort of societal issue, something that they could address. Something maybe it could go along with the months. So we have Black History Month. Right now it's March, so it's Women's History Month, and then June is Pride Month, so it could kind of follow those things, and then they'd have a speaker who would come and talk about their experiences. So for Black History Month, you could have an African American person from our community come and talk about their experiences, and then the students would be able to ask questions and engage with them. And then the next week, the students would talk about what they learned from the speaker and how they could change their own selves, their own experiences with that societal issue, what things they needed to change to better care for other people and have compassion and empathy. And then the next week, and then they would just try to put that into practice. So they would think about the things that they wanted to change in themselves, and they could put that into practice and to have more empathy to other people. And then the next week, the students would regroup and talk about how they could make that a larger change. So what they could do in the school, in their community to show that. So that could be something like signing a petition, which would be really simple, or it could be, creating an event for Black History Month, something that could encourage the community to look at diversity and see those things. I think just we as a school don't learn a lot about other cultures or how they're experiencing life today or anything about justice or how to make changes. And I think this group could be a powerful way for people to see different perspectives, to have empathy about what other people are going through, to think about the ways that they can change their own selves, to have more compassion, to have more empathy, and to encourage love and kindness, and then be able to just kind of spread that through the community. My hope would that this group would be as big as possible, that students would be excited about that, and that they would engage and come and learn and discuss and have a support from other students to see where other students are at and how they can change. I think this would have a really powerful impact in Thurston and help just kind of spread some knowledge, some ideas about how to change and how to make a better society and a better community and have a better school of kindness.